TV, iPad. Okay, so I hope I'm not too loud for your thing, for your library. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share it. There's a play testing going on next to me. Can you guys hear that, or is that too much? Do I come through clear, Sharon, and Phoenixville and Newcastle?
Yeah.
Can you hear the people talking behind me?
No, we can't hear the people
Oh,
talking.
perfect. Well, that's perfect. So I turned the mic down so it's like a closer area.
Yeah, and
Okay.
we're struggling here because we have the
Yeah. I know you're the
laptop and-
yeah, that's fine. No, that's no big deal. Okay, so can you guys well, if they have headphones, could they they have headsets by any chance there? Because they could plug into the computers, no?
yeah, we could try.
I don't know. Maybe
have-
you don't need it. I'll just be louder. Okay. Is that cool?
Yeah, we've got you
Turn me,
loud.
turn me way up. Turn me way up and I'll yell even louder. Okay, so what I got for you today, everybody, welcome. I'm sharing day 2 Roblox Studio Camp. So today what's going to happen is we're going to finish yesterday's, make sure everybody has a decent storyboard done. And by storyboard, I mean a plan for later today or tomorrow. The other group didn't get to the storyboards today. I gave them a challenge and the kids everybody had fun doing it. So we stayed there and instead of rushing, we held. So you'll need the storyboards really for the very end of today, but really tomorrow, we're going to learn coding. We're going to put some coding in tomorrow. We're going to put some, we're going to talk about Lua tomorrow. Micah is actually going to get on the mic here tomorrow and do some teaching and talking. But that's tomorrow. Today, what's happening is we're going to walk through Roblox Studio, and then we're going to there's some challenges I want you to build in the studio itself, if that makes any sense. Does that make sense to you guys? Really, I'm looking at you, Caleb. All day, I'm going to look at you. So if you say makes sense, it makes sense to everybody. Okay, so hold on. I forgot your newest sister's name. Hold on. What's the newest sister's name? I got Sadie. Caleb and Sophie. Sadie, right?
And then there's someone else at the very end.
Okay,
Yes.
so it's 4 of you.
back with us.
All right, AJ's back. All right, so today we're going to get in Roblox Studio. So this is what we're doing. First of all, I'm just showing this, and we'll leave this, and we'll go to the tutorial in a second. So if you take a look at what we're going to do, we're first going to place a race car down on a map in a tutorial. Then we're going to place a ramp. We're going to manipulate the ramp. And then what's going to happen is it's going to say increase the speed. I couldn't get it to work. It wasn't loading for me. So if that doesn't happen, that doesn't happen. But then you're also going to learn how to add basic items. Okay. And then you're going to just run around a tutorial figuring out the user interface. User interface, Phoenixville, is what you're looking at and how to use the program of Roblox Studio. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sharing this. Let me show you what we're going to build though today. So watch this, everybody watching the screen. So today we're going to build a drive-through at McDonald's. That's the first thing we're going to build. And then the second thing we're going to do is we're going to build a staircase around a skyscraper. So those are the two things you're going to spend most of the day on. After this, it becomes building your game. And that's a tomorrow thing, really. You're not really going to get to this today, I don't think, because this, you'll spend so much time playing, the 2 hours will just blow by. Everybody cool with that? So that's the first thing we're going to do is build this. And then the second thing, we're going to build that. And we'll get to it and I'll walk you through it. If you're listening to me, that's great. Or if you're just running and going by yourself, that's also great, because you're going to learn a lot of the skills in the tutorial and you may not even need me. Okay. I'm just going to say that to you. So when we get the tutorial up and running, that's when you want to open the tutorial and pay attention to what it's telling you to do. It's going to highlight everything in blue. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to stop sharing the screen and I'm going to start sharing my other screen that I have here, which is a beautiful picture of a kid named Caleb right now, but it's not anymore. It's my background. Sorry. The beautiful picture of Caleb's gone. It's now just a background with a bunch of games over here. So this is the Roblox Studio logo. It's the Roblox block. Okay. You're going to open Roblox Studio and it's going to ask you to log in. So just log in normally. So when everybody open it up, if you haven't, most of you probably already done this because you knew we were going to do it. Opening Roblox Studio, since I was here yesterday, it wants me to recover those things.
Yeah.
I don't need to recover them, so I'm ignoring them. Your studio will look like this, okay? In the top left corner, Caleb, I'm looking at you really now. Okay. In the top left corner, you're going to see start your tour. Nobody click anything just yet. Don't click. Okay. Don't click anything. I'm walking you through what it openings up. And then trust me, you'll get cut loose real quick. You're going to start your tour here, which is what we're going to do. There are other tutorials here. Question. Yes, Caleb.
For me, whenever I opened it, this is what the start tour button shows for me.
Let me say, I can't see it. Hold on. Oh, I got to make you bigger. Sorry. Hold up. Yeah, you've already started the tour, right? Yeah, you've got it's just a little different. It's no big deal, but I'll tell you this version, let me just see what I'm showing you. Okay. Because we're going to do that version. We're going to do that next. Okay. You're going to hit start tour eventually, but I want to show you that there are other tutorials that exist. I got to bring this down to this screen. Can you see the new one? Can you see create your first experience? And then you have create your avatar. You guys see this? On Roblox Studios, there are all sorts of other things. Like my daughter yesterday she's sitting right over here, by the way. My daughter yesterday was talking about, after you guys left, she plays Royal High. And I was like, why don't we start a business where you make halos for Royal High? And then you can sell them on eBay. This is actually a thing, make real money. It's all right. It's all in this one. Create your first avatar item. An item is a mask, an item is a shirt, an item is a hat, an item is a sword. Items. If you jump on eBay right now, ebay.com, and you type Royal High, you'll see there are full people selling digital objects for real, actual American dollars. So if you're talking about wanting a job and this is your thing, I paid $80 for a halo for a birthday gift. So just so you know, and it was a digital download. By the way, she traded it away in 2 days. Do you believe that? For 2 other halos worth $60 each. So to her, it's 120 now. You see what I'm getting at here? Yeah. The kid in the back, AJ. Yeah. Money. That's what we're talking about. So what I got for you is, so we're done with that part. Everybody hit start tour. Okay. So you're going to start the tour, and what it'll look like for you is maybe it'll look like what I got. It's going to walk you through. Does it kind of look like this now? Everybody got the same kind of vibe? You got the same kind of vibe, Caleb, AJ? Sadie, right? You get that? You ready to go? Okay, cool. So what you're going to do is you'll notice it says there's like a topic right here, topic 1 of 8, navigation. You use W, A, S, and D to move around. You can also use the arrows if you want, but the arrows don't get you like you're driving in Fortnite or in Roblox. Do you guys see that? So open the tutorial, and then just, if you hit W, do you see what happened to W? See what happened to D? It's lighting up because I've used it. So you're basically walking through a how to move around function. Now, moving the camera, if I hit E, it goes up, and Q, it goes down. You're going to have time to play with all this. Okay, you guys got that? Sadie, you got that? Does that make sense? Do you see what it says in the box navigation? Now, zooming in and out on can you guys see I got you guys locked. Hold on. All right, let's go here. Oops, sorry, I got to get multiple. On my mouse, there's a wheel. Do you guys see the wheel on the mouse? If you roll the mouse forward, it zooms in. Oops, sorry, hold up. I'm on the wrong screen. If you roll the mouse forward, it zooms in. If you roll the mouse backwards, it zooms out. Like to infinity out. Do you see this? This is the world we're in. So like yesterday, Gwen talked about it. Now, the marketplace is next. Okay, we're going to hit the marketplace. Now, you might cancel this. Skip this. Hold on, just skip a second. On the marketplace itself, you see the search button. Let me zoom back in. Let me hit F. Oh, I'm coming back into our world. So I'm back in our world. What it tells me to do is it tells me, and now, so what I'm doing is when you right click, you can look at the entire world, right click. So everybody right click and just look around the world. Don't touch any other buttons. Right click and look around the world. Everybody got it? Yes. Is it working for you, Caleb? Phoenixville working for you? Now, if you left click, you see it's like a grabbing tool. You see how you left click, you draw the box. Do you guys see this? So if you have an object laid out, you'll grab the object. Everybody understand that? Now, on the left side, it says insert a car. Okay. Now, if your sidebar looks like this and it's really small, do you guys see how it's small and you can barely see the search bar? Grab the wall and slide it to the right so you can see the search bar. Do you guys see that? So what I did is I grabbed the wall between the two windows and I moved them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search. It says insert a car. It says click on the car's tile to insert it into your place. This whole world is your place. So I'm just going to type car. Everybody got it? You got it? Car. So I hit car, and then this is your toolbox. Now, normally there are 1,000 different cars to choose from, but this is a template. This is just a practice. So click on the car and it will put the car in the box. You see this? So in the, and by the way, toolbox is right here. Look at the screen where I'm circling. Everything you need is right up in here. Toolbox opens up a whole world of things you can search. Let's put an airplane in here. So you ready for this? Airplane. I'm just inserting objects now. So think of an object and insert it into your world. I'm going to put, oh, a World War II airplane, World War I airplane. Look at this thing. And it's parked on the ground. You guys see that? Now, if I want it up in the air, I would hit the, you guys see where I am? I'm in the move section. I'd hit move, click on it, and then hit move. And then I could then put it up in the air. You see what I'm saying? So let's go up in the air. So I get an airplane looking like it's flying over today. And I'm just going up with it. Now, here's the thing. Watch what happens. This is a skill you're going to learn. Let's go back down. I have a car, correct? I have a car. If I hit play right now, you're going to watch the airplane fall out of the sky. Everybody got this? So just watch. Watch my screen. Because you didn't do one thing. And this is the super important thing you have to do to keep things locked in place. So watch. I hit play, and you're going to see an airplane. Watch out. Bang! Airplane trying to kill me. Did you see that? Because what I did not do is I didn't lock the airplane in its place. So I go back up to where the airplane is, where it should be, and I click on it. And then right up in the middle, there's something called anchor. You're going to anchor it in its place. You click on anchor. So I click on the plane, and then I click anchor. Now, the next time I hit play, watch what happens. Wait, no plane's trying to kill me. But if I look up, there's that plane. It's now locked. It's now locked in its place. You see what I'm saying? Everybody got that? Yes? So you can do this to anything. So the tutorial is saying, can you please put a wedge, because it wants you to drive the car off the ramp. I'm going to put a wedge in there. Now here is my wedge. Do you guys see this? I hit part right here. Caleb, question? Is that a question, Caleb? No, no question? Yes, a question, no question. All right. So, hey, see, man, don't spend it all in one place. All right. So I hit part, and then I hit the little triangle thing at the bottom, and I hit wedge, and a wedge appears on the road next to my car. Do you guys see that? Now, the way the wedge is it's right there. Caleb, can a car jump off of that wedge? No. So we got to make it bigger. Now, up by where move is, you see where it says move? They want you to move this in front. They want you to move this in front of the car. So with the blue arrow, I'm going to drag it over. And then with the red arrow, I'm going to place it in front of the car. Got it? You see that? So do that. Okay. And then it's going to say, great, you did it. But the problem is, if my car runs into that thing, it's more like a wall than it is a ramp. So we have to rotate it. So click on it again. And then next to move up in the top, there's a rotate button. So we hit rotate. And then what we do is if we grab the green one and we start spinning it, so that the ramp is now where my car is. Do you see what I'm getting at? But it's still not big enough. Now, again, everybody listen to me. You're going to have time to do this. I'll show it to you, then you'll play. Okay, you guys got this? So what I want to do is I want to make the ramp bigger. Scale is next to move. These are the 4 most important buttons, right? These buttons right up in here are the important buttons. These ones right up in here. I'm going to scale it. I'm going to make that ramp so big. I'm going to jump into tomorrow. See the blue one? See what the blue ones did? It made it longer or shorter. And then the red ones made it wider. So that's easy for me to jump off. The green one makes it steeper because it goes up. See, now if I'm jumping like the Dukes of Hazzard, I want a ramp that looks like that. Okay, got it? So now here's a kicker. If I hit play right now, my little avatar, and this is what you can do, my little avatar starts running. I didn't anchor this ramp down. Let me come over here. I did not anchor this ramp down. So I, in theory, can like run at it and push it. Now it's a really big ramp, so it's moving really slowly. But you see what I'm doing? I'm physically moving it because I didn't anchor it. So let's push it back into the road because it's not there yet. My strong guy, come on, one more time. Oh, there it is. So he moved it into the road. You see that? So I want to prevent that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the parts, and then I'm going to hit that anchor button again, just like we do with the plane. Anchor. Now it's locked in place. Okay? It's completely locked in place. Okay, you got it? Now they want you to scale it up. You're going to scale it up. We did that. I just kind of did that already. Now it wants me to change the color of my ramp. So I choose my ramp. Obviously, I'm going to make my ramp color a little angle. Obviously, it's green because, you know, it's got to be green, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to practice this out. I'm going to hit play. I'm then going to go get in my car. WASD. Just like any Roblox game, E gets to drive, and now I'm driving. Woo, there it is. But that wasn't manly enough. Okay, got it? We need some more speed. Okay, got it? And then I'm just going to drive around. Oh, can I flip my car? You see what I'm getting at? You see how this is working? Yes, everybody got it? And I'm just driving my car, sound effects and all. Now, what it's going to ask you to do is, this car is actually really slow for Roblox. So the next thing it's going to ask you to do is increase this. And what it's going to say is, it's going to say, great, you did that. Now, properties. Okay, we anchored it down. We did that. We've already anchored it. On the right side, everybody look at my screen right now, okay? On the right side of Roblox Studios, you have this workspace on the right side. You have the Explorer. This Explorer is like a map of all the code that makes this entire world. Got it? We're going to deal with this tomorrow. Just know it's over there. And then what you want to do is you want to say, okay, great, I got that. You're going to walk through the workspace where things are. It says select the car. So I'm going to select the car. I've selected the car. And then it's going to say focus on the car. Press F to move the car camera angle. I focused on that just like that. And I'm going to walk through this. Now it's going to say this is the properties tabs, the properties of this car. It's going to say, this is the properties window. You can see and edit the properties of the car. Cool. Next, change the max speed. Now the max speed isn't really showing up for me just yet. I couldn't figure out where it was last time. I'll figure it out for tomorrow. It says it's in the filter properties. So here's filter properties right here, but max speed isn't like doable. I'm missing something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up a little bit and see if I'm missing something. Now it says filter properties is Control-Shift-P, Control-Shift-P, filter properties. And it says, I type max speed. You guys see what's happening? I type max speed. And then it says, here's the max speed. It's set to 40. Caleb, how fast do I want my car to go? Full send equals what number? Come on, dude. It's definitely not 40. What number is it, Caleb? It's not
100.
40. It's got to be 100. Of course, it's got to be 100. So then I say, okay, great. Well, guess what? The next time I play this guy, now, do you see what happened? I stretched it out so you could see it. The next time I play this guy, I'm gonna go get in this super fast Ferrari looking car now. Do 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 do. I hit E. Oh yeah, this is a little bit faster. Here we go. Oh yeah. Watch. Now we're playing Grand Theft Auto. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk your way through this. Yo, there it is. Got him. Again, do you see how this is working? And then you hit stop when you're done. So what I want you to do, it says I've completed it. Yes. What I want you to do is I want you to insert the car, adjust the thing, follow the tutorial from start to finish, drive the car around a little bit, and in about 20 minutes we'll come back. Everybody cool with that? All right. So at 2:42, we'll be back. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Hey Josh, could you remind us how you got the car? We've had a lot of buzzing in this room, so
Give me 1 second. My daughter's got a question, then I'll be right back with you guys. Hold on 1 second. All right, here we go. Unmute. Okay, can you guys hear me? All right, what's the question, Phoenix? Are you ready? You want me to go over it again?
we actually solved the problem. Somebody else
Oh.
was able to explain it.
Those are my favorite people right there. Thank you. Okay, so it's 2:38. Did everybody have enough time to play the tutorial? Yes? Okay, cool. So we're gonna continue then. Let me stop sharing and show you what we're doing again this way. All right. Phoenix Hill, did you get enough time to play in the tutorial? Yes? All right, sweet. So, okay, so now we're going along. So you followed along with Josh. You did that. Great. Cool. We did those things, right? So you open, what you're going to do is we're going to open up a new file. So file new. You just hit file and new, and it'll open up Roblox again by itself. Now, the interesting part is it over top of the one? Yes, it is. So the answer is actually just close this, close the place, and open a brand new thing. Don't even cancel this. Just get out, hit no, don't cancel, and then open the program back up. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to open up a base plate. And the base plate is the first option that shows up on the top left. Okay, the top left guy. So I don't care about this. Top left, ignore. Now let's go. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating a McDonald's drive-through. So watch. Okay, so I will build this in front of you. I want everybody to watch me, and then I will cut you loose to do the thing. So just watch. All right, and I'll leave this up in a second. So, okay, so eventually what we're going to do is we're going to start, put our McDonald's in. We're then going to put some spawn points, your spawn point in the right where the drive-through is. The idea is you get stuck at the drive-through, you go through the drive-through in the morning, you order your food, get your French fries, and then you get to the window and then they're like, oh, by the way, you have to go over there and park because the fries aren't ready. Has that ever happened to anybody where you're like, oh, you got to wait? Okay, it happens to me all the time. So you're going to park your car in the final spot over here. And then we're going to put a teleport pad on that spot to teleport us back to the spawn point. So you're going to insert a McDonald's, lay down a bunch of blocks to jump from jump to jump to jump to jump. Then you're going to put teleport pads, import teleport pads. Let me show you how this works. All right, let me stop sharing here, and then I'm going to build it in front of you. Everybody just watch. If you're not watching, you're going to look at me and you're going to go, how did I do that? And I'm going to say, I just did that. And it's going to be that. So what I'm going to do is, can you guys see the studio? Yes, Caleb? Sophia, yeah. So you're going to open up base plate. You can open up any of them, but base plate is this is the world of base plate. Now in base plate, again, it sets up just like normal, just like you were just in. Your explorers on the right, your properties is below, and then your toolbox is open. Now, if you don't have these things open, up at the top you have, I need to downsize so you can see it. You have view, a view bar. And view is you want to make sure all of these are clicked. So if I don't have explorer, properties, and toolbox clicked, it won't look like this. It'll look somewhat naked like that. Does that make sense to you guys? Everybody got it? So we're just gonna make sure, if it doesn't look like it probably will, I'm just throwing it at you. It's right there. Now, we then go hit home, and all of your important stuff is select, move, scale, rotate. Your anchor button is gonna be right here when you click on something, and then your part, okay, and your color and all that stuff. But in the toolbox, what we're gonna do is we're gonna search for the word McDonald's. And again, I'm just gonna do this really quickly so you can see it. I'm going to go with a newer McDonald's because, you know, well, no, I don't need that guy. Just delete him. Sorry. Wrong guy. It opened up the wrong thing. And you'll notice that it put me into this world, and my McDonald's is right in front, is sitting right on top of my spawn point. So you guys see where the spawn point is? Let me get over here. So let me fly over to the right spot. You see the spawn point? There's the beginning of the drive-through. So I'm going to put my spawn point at the drive-through. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to insert parts. This practice is just putting down pads. That's all you're doing. I'm going to put a block in. And then I'm going to make the block. I'm going to go and I'm going to scale the block up so that I can jump on it like this. And then I'm going to come around the world and I'm going to run it through the drive-through. So now you have your target. Here's the cheat. You ready for this? Everybody got it? Here's the cheat, everybody. Command C, Command V if you're on a Mac, or Control C, Control V. Copy and paste. So I click on my part, I Control C, Control V. I have two of them. I click on my part, I Command C, I Command V. or Control C, Control V. I then make this one longer because I want to make it easier. I want to dress it up so it matches. And all I'm doing is I'm placing down blocks. Now here's the kicker. Back up. Sorry, I got to back up a little bit. Scroll down. Oh, down, down, down is Q. So I can see my world again. And I want to make it skinnier because, you know, I'm gangster and I like to, I like things a little bit more difficult. And then finally, I put that there where I'm going to order my food. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Yeah, see what I'm doing here? Everybody understand what I'm going for, yeah? So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these things colorful because I'm just going to, again, this is just like the tutorial. I'm going to make everything colorful. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to make it blue. Just so, I mean, why not, right? Like, and again, I'm playing. And I'm going to say, I can't have two the same back to back. That's kind of weird. And then again, I'm just choosing random colors. Oh, that's too similar. Okay. And then what I'm doing is again, Command C, Command V. Oops, stop it. What did I just do? I don't want that one. Undo. There we go. I copied the whole McDonald's and put it on top of each other. That's what I did there. And then all I'm doing is putting out my path. That's all we're doing. Got it? This is to get you acclimated to how to fly around the Roblox studio. That's all this activity is. Okay? It's not meant to be super difficult. Difficult will come next. Okay? Trust me on that. Difficult will come next. And then I'm happy I got that. So now I pay for it, right? Because you know McDonald's got 2 windows, right? And then I make a bigger box. I'm just screwing around now with the sizing. I'm making a little bit smaller box. I'll make that there. So I think I can make that jump. Now again, what I'm going to do is then I'm going to test it. Since there's no anchoring or anything, this is actually a really easy game because, you know, I just have to jump. But I'm putting look at me, I'm pro Roblox player right now. There is no difference between putting this down and putting down a sphere or a ramp. Oh, look at me trying to get my fries. See that? But then they're like, no, I got to go wait. Because, you know, you got to have a story, right? I'm like, no, I got to go wait. So, okay, now I got to put the angry blocks in. So I Command C, Command V. What color is angry, Caleb? Angry blocks are always what color? You could say it's red. Come on, we know this. It's red, right? It's red? Yeah, it is. Oops, sorry, whoops. If something moves, Control Z. Just undo it. You know, Command V, there it is, got one of those. Now, I've been told to go wait in a spot. You understand? I'm then going to go Command C, Command V, and I'm going to move it over here. And then I'm going to rotate it. So it fits in that parking lot. And I'm parking angry because, you know, I'm really want my fries. So it is what it is. So this is the game I'm making really quickly. Now watch, last thing, and then you guys are going to be cut loose. Some of you are already started. I know you have. I know you have. Don't act like I'm dumb. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to put in, go over here where you drop McDonald's in. And I want you to write teleporter. If I type teleporter, it's going to give me 2 blocks. You see this? You guys see those? I'm going to put the red one. Actually, I'll put the green one on the thing, on the end. This is basically my end. And then I'm going to take the red one and I'm going to move it way, oh, sorry, whoops. I'm going to move the red one way over there. So the problem is just flying with it so you can see where you're going. That's the other block. And I'm going to put it back on the start. You see what I'm doing? Everybody got that? I'm going to put it in the corner like this. So then when I hit play, watch what happens. When I hit play now, it starts me here. Now, if I look this way, I hit the run, hit the row. Oh, man. Oh, I stepped off. I think I died. Now, you could make the floor lava, in essence, which is what tomorrow is. If you touch the floor, it spawns you back to the beginning because you died. Me getting my angry fries on right there. There I am. And then I'm parked. Oh, I died. But here's the thing. I stand on this and it takes me back to the start. You see this? Teleport pad. That's what you're trying to do. That's all you got to do. That's the first game. Everybody got it? Now, the way it works, the way it looks online is it looks like this. Let me get right above it so everybody can see it. Okay, so there's my guy. Oh, I guess I hit stop first. I want to save. Let's go up. So I got to go up. And then I'm going to look down so everybody can see my design. Everybody got the design? I want you to make this in Roblox. Everybody got it? Yes? Can you do it? Okay, that's what I want made. I'm going to put directions. I'm going to stop sharing this. I'm going to put directions back up on the screen so you can see it. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. Everybody got it? So this is the first challenge of today. It's 2:50 right now. This will probably take us till about 3:20, 3:15, somewhere in there. And you should generally have it about done at that point. Everybody cool with that? So take about 3:15, see if you can do this. If you have any questions, unmute and ask, or talk to the kid next to you. You young people are resilient, especially when it comes to technology. There's a lot. And again, all of it is in the top boxes, select, move, scale, and then parts, colors, play. Simple. Everybody cool? They're already on it. They're good. So this is me checking in on everybody. How's it going? Going well? Did you get your McDonald's? All right. Cool. I'm here. Take another, what do you think? 10 more minutes? I say 3:10, 3:15, somewhere in there. Do you think you get done in 10 minutes, Caleb? Phoenix, so you think you get this done in 10 more minutes? Okay, so 10 more minutes. We'll go to the next thing. Next thing's a little bit more difficult. Okay, so for those of you who are done, I'm show you what we're doing next. Are you not done, Caleb? You still working on it? So no, you're not, or yes, you are. Still working on it.
Yeah, we're still working on
Okay,
it.
all right, okay. So take your time. Again, I'm just showing what's next. Okay. Again, you want to insert a teleport block at the end. And then you want to teleport from point A to point B. And all you're doing is placing blocks. That's all you're doing. Don't overthink it, right? What we're doing next, however, is a little bit different. We're going to be climbing around a building. So you're going to elevate those blocks now. Instead of them being flat, you're going to elevate them and they're going to go up in the air. And that's where anchoring becomes super important. Okay, so take your time, 3:15, 3:20. We'll do 3:20. Can you get it done in 10 minutes? Phoenix, so it's 10 minutes good? Phoenixville, yeah? 10
Guys,
minutes?
minutes.
Yep.
They said 10 minutes.
All right, so I'll see you at 3:20. All right, it's 3:20. How's it looking? Good. Okay, you got McDonald's made. Phoenix, so you got McDonald's made, most of you? All right, cool. So what you've learned so far is, and I'm quoting now, ready? Things I've taught you, things that you've been exposed to is A, we're going to talk about placing out an image out of your toolbox. B, placing parts, meaning rectangles, into a spot. Cool. C, pushing play and playing and understanding the mechanics of movement, WASD, QE, flipping around. If you click on, if you're still in Roblox Studios right now, click on an object and hit F for me. Click on an object and hit the letter F. And it'll refocus you on that. So that's a kind of a cheat. So it'll bring you in really quickly. So there's a bunch of cheat codes here. Okay. So now we're on to the next version of this. So the next version of this is Roblox Studios again. Let's go here. We are going to start anew. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to erase everything. Let's make sure we're good here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to build this. Here it is. So everybody look at the screen. The next part of this is we are going to build a staircase on a building where you have to jump up and off and so on and so forth. Now I know in the first class, everybody wanted to put in kill blocks. So if you touch something, you would be spawned back to the beginning. You'll get that. That's a tomorrow thing. Today, this was focusing again, bringing in an object, the building, and creating movements with platforms and shapes. Same thing, except now we're going to focus on the green arrow, which takes us up and down. Okay, and I'm going to teach you also how to grab a bunch of things at once, copy and paste, and then rotate all of them to speed up your workflow. Does that make sense to you? This will probably be the last thing we do today. Your goal is to make it to the top where you teleport from the top to the bottom, just like last time. So it's the same kind of thing. I know. Oh my gosh. I just want to, don't jump off the building. Okay. That's bad. All right. We're just going to teleport from start to finish. All right. So here you go. So let me stop sharing this one. And again, I'll bring this back up. You're first going to insert a building. You're then going to move the building to your spawn. Sorry about this spelling. You're going to place your rectangular blocks. Now, this is an important step. Placing your block, you have to anchor that block. And then all we're going to do is copy and paste that block. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. And we're going to keep copying and pasting the same block because once you have it formatted, if you insert a new block, it's not formatted. You have to anchor every block. It's just another click every time. So we don't want to do that. Let's just copy and paste and move on from there. Okay. So this is how we're going to do it. Let me stop sharing this one. And again, I'm just going to show you guys in Roblox Studios. Here we go. This is my world that I built for you originally. You guys see, do you guys see McDonald's still? Yeah. Everybody got the McDonald's? You guys see McDonald's? Yes. So what I'm going to do is over here on the right side, I'm going to highlight all my parts. All I'm doing is I'm holding shift down and I'm highlighting all the parts. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit backspace and delete them. And they're gone. I can tap it. McDonald's is gone. Oh my gosh, the teleport. Teleport, it's gone. It's gone. It's all gone. All I have now is a blank canvas. So you're going to start with a blank canvas. Whether you close it and start new or file new and shut that other McDonald's down, that's up to you. That's entirely up to you. But I just went backwards just so you could see it. Okay. Now, again, instead of teleport over here, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to type in building. I can't spell. Building. And in my toolbox, I'm going to click on building. There's an apartment building, there's a city building, there's a ruined building, there's a New York city corner. I think I'm going to go with, let's go with the city building. So I hit, excuse me, I just burped. Ooh, that was gross. I type in city building. Now, this is what I'm doing. My goal is to go up and around this guy. It's a city building. Everybody see it? I'm just right clicking. I'm spinning around the world so you can see it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the parts. Again, you can use whatever shape you want. You could use a corner wedge if you want. You could use spheres. You could use cylinders. I'm keeping it simple with blocks. Okay, you see this block, this guy here? Let's go move. Let's move this guy here so I can see it. I made it way too big. I go to scale. Same techniques you used last time. Okay, except now, let me zoom in for you. Except now, you see how they're on the same level? You guys see it? You guys look at the screen? I'm going to take the green one and I'm going to elevate it up when I go to, I'm going to hit move and I'm going to elevate it up. Now, again, if I don't anchor this where I want it, which is right there, if I don't anchor this, let's go up so you can see it. If I don't anchor this, then it'll just drop. Okay. So I'm going to click it and then I'm going to anchor it. Now it's permanent. So if I hit play, come on, play. I now have one block that's hovering. You see what I'm getting at? So if I come in, I look over, it's hovering. Okay. So we're good. So then what I'm going to do, I'm going to start copying and pasting this block, Command C, Command V. Did you see that it goes right on top, just like last time? And I'm going to move it over. And I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to move it over. And again, you can play. The hardest part is just getting used to how to see where you're going. That's honestly the hardest part of this. I'm going to move it over. Now it's inside the building. So this one, I'm going to make it jump. Oops, sorry. So I'm going to wrap it around the building, so to speak, like this. And then I come over with it. But notice they're all on the same level. You guys see that? They're barely moving up. This is going to take me forever. So what I want to do is I want to move it up a little bit more at a time. You see what I'm saying? So now it's not going to take me absolutely forever. It's just going to take me a little bit. So now check this out. We are going to, instead of one at a time do it, we're going to click on 3 of them at the same time. We're going to hit the select button, and I'm going to hold shift down. And now I have 4 parts selected. Got it? Command C, Command V. And then I go to move. I move them over here. So what you can then do is you can rotate them 90 degrees, and then I can move them up. And then I can move them over. Do you see how I just cheated my way to a staircase? Do you guys, if you were watching, some of you weren't watching, one more time. I Command C, Command V an entire group of them so that I now have worked smarter, not harder. The definition of technology, this is your STEAM for the day. Technology is anything that makes your life easier. By definition, that's what technology is. Okay, technology is anything that makes your life easier. Command C and Command V might be the greatest technological advancement ever. Like copy and paste. So what I'm doing is, again, now watch this. Am I going to do the whole thing? No, I'm not going to redo one at a time. I'm going to go to select, and I'm going to select everything. Oops, sorry. I'm going to select all of them. Command C, Command V. I'm going to move them up. And then watch what I do now. This is gangster, officially gangster. I rotate them around the building. Oop, a little bit farther. And then I move them. Oh my jeezness. Look at this. Oh my goodness. See this? All of a sudden, I've got things moving all the way around. Now, this part is a little screwed up, but it's okay. I'll just fix it by dragging it where I think I need it. Now, I didn't even know if I can make those jumps yet. That's the thing. I don't know if I can make these jumps. But you get what I'm saying, right? And again, this is all you're doing. You're practicing a skill. Oops, sorry. You're practicing a skill to make your day enjoyable. Okay, you're learning a new skill to jump up and down in Roblox. Now let's see if I can even do this. Now it's important to hit play every now and then because here I am with this really long jump. My daughter will be so proud of me. Look at the pro father Roblox player she's got going on. Ooh, oh, I didn't make that one. You see that? I fell. All right, here we go. Start over. My daughter just disowned me. Okay, let's start again. Oh, so again, you get the idea, right? You see what I'm doing? So if I know that one spot's a problem, I come down here and I go, this one spot's a problem. Let's make it a little bit easier by moving it over, moving it over. And that's all you do. You dress it up. Everybody cool with that? This is the one that I think I screwed up on. And this is what you're doing. You're just creating a route to jump on all the way to the top as best you can, right? As best you can, up and over. And then what'll happen is we can go up faster if you want. These next ones, we just go Command C, Command V, stop it. I move it over. I move it over, and then I go up with it, and then I go up with it. And again, this is what you're doing. Everybody got it? And the goal is to get all the way up to here, to the top. Command C, Command V, move up. Might be too far for a jump. And this is what you're going to do. And then you got to play it and see if you can actually make your guy get there. Can you do it? That's the question. I don't know. Maybe you're like, you know what? That's close enough. I want to put my teleport pad here and it goes right to the roof. That'd be cool. Let's do that. Because I'm running out of time and I want you guys to get going. Most of you are already going. Let me put my teleport pads. Here we go. Watch this. I'm gonna put the red one or the select. Put the green one on top. And then I'm going to go over here and grab that and bring that back. And I'm going to put that one on the last highest one because I am out of time. So in theory, if I make it to that top one, it will teleport me. It'll teleport me to the end. Oh, I moved the whole building, didn't I? Sorry, I moved the building. That's awful what I just did. I accidentally moved the building. So again, my teleport pads. Where'd the other one go? And again, that's what you're going to do. Everybody got it? You see what you're doing? Yes, no, maybe so. Thumbs up if you got it. So this is what you're trying to make. And again, I think I lost the other teleport pad, but we're going to find out where it is. Oh, is this it? Yeah, there it is. It's red on red is the problem. So I moved the building out of the way because I needed to move it out of the way. I put the building back in place. And then I get my teleport pad right here on the last one. Everybody got that? Oh, that's not the last one, is it? No, that's not the last one. Last one is over here. So again, let's see if Josh Bound can get there. That's the question. Can I even get there? I don't know. Gwen, you want to take a run at this? What? You're the pro, though. Can you make it, Gwen? Get over here. Come here. Show me your skills. I don't know if I did. I think this is actually pretty solid. Oh, no. Watch that, Gwen. Check that out, guys. Look at me going for... Oh, no.
Yeah.
This is the one.
Yeah.
This is the one. I'm not making this one. All right. I know. So I'm going to stop because I know that was a screw up. This block here needs to be moved kind of over this way. And then we're going to hit play from here. Oh, never mind. I'm running the back to the middle. All right, my daughter's going to take a run at this, everybody. Okay, here we go. Can Gwen do it? First run. Here we go. They're listening to you, by the way. You got this. Oh, whatever. Talk, girl.
You don't have shift lock on, which is another problem.
What's a shift lock?
It like helps you maneuver your Roblox character.
Do
Like,
they know what that is? You
I
can talk
don't,
about shift lock.
I don't, well,
Tell them what shift lock is.
shift
Yeah, that's
lock,
mobile.
yeah,
That's
so
like a mobile.
Yeah, shift lock is something, yeah, obviously shift, but you can like maneuver your body to like follow you wherever you look on the screen.
Oh, okay.
That it just basically locks up your mouse, but it helps you move around quickly.
Boom, there it is.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. And you're on top of the roof because you teleported there. Done.
there you go.
Roblox champion of the world. This one. Anybody got any questions? And that's what you're doing. That's the second part of the day. That'll take you to the end. No doubt that'll take it to the end. Tomorrow, what's going to happen is, you guys are going to be working on building your world. You're going to start with building your world. And then Micah is going to take over with adding some coding. Tomorrow, there's going to be a whole rack of time with, here's some codes you can put in. Here are kill blocks. Here's the floor is lava, you know, like putting more spawn points in, that type of thing. That's all tomorrow. Everybody cool? All right, play till the end. If you got any questions, I'm here. And Odatari's calling my name apparently on YouTube. I gotta go listen. Right, Gwen, you hear that?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be here if you need me. Anybody got any questions? Phoenix, so you got any questions? Newcastle, no, you good? Time to play. Any questions for this guy? Phoenixville, how are the snacks today? Newcastle, did Miss Savage give you any snacks yet? Maybe. She won't do it in front of other people. Just be aware of that, okay? All right.
No snacks yet.
Oh,
It's fruit and Chex Mix. So
nice. Yeah, so basically we're at 346 right now. We're just playing till the end. I'm here if you need me. Again, I'm streaming the page so you can see what we're kind of going for. You know, it is what it is, right? Everybody, I hope you're learning something. I mean, you guys do realize that this is I was just talking to Mike over here. You're essentially creating a video game, like a level of a game. That's what you're doing. Like the only difference between this and Tower of Hell is the height of it. The one you got angry at, I know, right? Tower of Heck. Sorry, Tower of Heck. I said it. All right. So again, you can go through and decorate these things. I'm going to make, and again, you get lost in the process of once it's built, you know, you can get lost in the coloring and the decoration, the art. I mean, it is remarkable the amount of freedom you have to create. And I'm just going to make it, you know, we can do like a candy cane kind of thing. Make it white. Don't have a white one in there yet. Maybe at the top. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it at the top.
I can't add an extra. Because it keeps deleting. Like that.
What's the max?
I don't know, it's just wrong. I can't make another page.
Do one more time for me, please.
Like, but like, I kept deleting the page, like I duplicated it and I put it right there and then it's.
Okay, so then we'll break it up into something. Why would it have plus? We just did it. Just hit no. Command Z. Control Z. Command Z. Okay, never mind. Okay, so you guys, any questions for me? Other than that, I mean, I'm here. I'll see you tomorrow is basically what it is. Yeah, tomorrow, get ready to build your world tomorrow, your layout, your storyboard. That's what we're doing tomorrow. When you get here, I'm actually going to challenge you to how to build a house first to get you playing in this really quickly. How to build a house. And then you're going to build your world. And then Micah's going to jump in. He's going to show you some super basic coding stuff that exists. It's not really, there isn't much coding. If you just use all the standard stuff that's over here, you know, like I'm typing in flamingo. Oh, look, flamingo. Oh, let's put some Lay's potato chips on top of this thing. Control. What did I just do? Look at my Lay's. Okay, now I gotta move it. Right? I gotta bring it up. So there's your prize. Okay. Oh, get over here. Let's cut you and bring you to where I want you to be. No, these are Lay's. These are here. And I want you here-ish. Man, V. Oh, look. So your teleportation prize is a bag of Lay's. Not just any old bag of Lay's, but a super sized bag of Lay's. Does that make sense to you? Like
awesome.
it's like a garbage pail.
That looks like a portal.
Yeah, doesn't it? There it is. Okay, there's my
portal.
Lay's on top of the bag. Like again, you can do whatever you want. Or maybe a flaming pumpkin. Oh, there you go. Somebody created this. So we hit X and then we go to the top of the
studio.
We go to this top here.
Huh?
And I click on it and then I hit Command V and there, look at that next to a flaming pumpkin. Dun, dun, dun. We're going to scale it up. Again, you're just having fun now. Like whatever. It's an on fire pumpkin.
I like it. Anything on
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah. So there it is. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. We'll play some more. If you want to save this, you can. If not, it's also good. You're going to be creating a new one tomorrow. So, okay. But I'm basically done. It's time to jet. Make sure you get your snacks. Anybody got any questions for me?
Josh, I do.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. At 4 o'clock ish, we have somebody from ATech that's going to look in because I didn't know if they needed their items in Roblox Studios saved. So, you know, normally it would have these would be wiped.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
you
I get it. I
shut
know what you're saying.
down.
Yeah. No, tomorrow you're going to be, tomorrow they should save. Yes. For tomorrow, because you'll need to open it up on Friday. So their
Okay.
world's tomorrow. I mean, they can start if they want to just start a base thing and give them the ability to save tomorrow and Friday.
Okay,
You get what I'm saying?
they're going to try to go in at
Okay.
4 to disable,
Sure.
at least on these 4 computers.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah,
So
that would be wonderful. Yeah, if you could do that, or they could save their world. You go file, save file as to a jump drive, like a flash drive.
Yeah,
And then every day you could just plug it in. If it would be one you own, so they would save it on yours, and then you would, you would know it's clean.
it wouldn't, if they were in their Roblox account, would what,
Well, I don't know. Let's find
You
out.
should know.
So
I
file
don't know.
save. No, because that's the kicker is I don't know.
yeah,
Say file save to file. It says Roblox place files, documents, it's in documents, so I'm just call place 1. Now let's just get out of here. And then let's see what happens. Let's go to, it was in documents, right? Documents,
it's a doc.
Roblox place 1. There's place 1 right there. So if I open it up, let's see if it opens it. Because this is all online. This isn't, it's there. So you might not have to.
What I thought,
We
but
could just save it to like a Roblox account. You don't have to
Yeah.
put it to the files.
Yeah, no, this goes to your Roblox account and it's should be connected. I mean, yeah, I think you're gonna be good though.
okay, because I just wanted them to look at it in case,
Just in case.
didn't want it.
I think this is HTML based, but I saved this to my heart. See, if you look here on the left, I've saved this to my OneDrive documents on this user. So like it's saved to this computer technically. I mean, technically it is. So I don't know. If I logged in at your place and tried to open it, I wonder what it would do. I don't know. They'll figure it out. Tech people are
Well,
wonderful.
they'll take a look at it,
They'll figure it out.
the tech dudes,
Yeah. Those tech people-
other tech dudes, other
That's
than.
what, yeah, they're getting paid. That's how this works, right? All
Okay.
right. Well, then tomorrow's a new day. Okay, everybody. Bye, AJ. Bye, everybody. Bye, guys. Adios.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow, Phoenixville.
Bye, thank you.
Hey, no problem.